7-card stud poker, how to play and what to know. Experience the true essence of poker with a rich historical background. Delve into 7-card stud poker. Known for its purity and challenging gameplay, this variant has captivated players for years. While we acknowledge that every poker variant has its own charm, 7-card stud boasts a thriving player community to this day. Join us at NFT Empire, your ultimate guide to the world of poker. Embark on a captivating journey through the realm of 7-card stud, where we'll reveal its unique advantages and potential pitfalls. Get ready for an incredible gaming experience with CoinPoker. What is 7-card stud poker? 7-card stud poker, also referred to as 7-toed Pete or down the river, stands as a notable stud poker variant. Prior to the extraordinary rise of Texas Hold'em, 7-card stud enjoyed widespread popularity throughout the United States. Typically, the game accommodates 2 to 8 players, but specific rules come into play when there are 8 players involved. Additionally, in the presence of experienced players who fold frequently, the game can even accommodate up to 9 players. 7-card stud poker gameplay. In the beginning, each player receives 2 cards face down and 1 card face up. The dealer distributes the cards individually. The player with the lowest face-up card is required to place a bring-in bet. Subsequently, the betting proceeds in a clockwise manner, starting with the player adjacent to the bring-in bet. Following that, a 4th card is dealt face-up, and the action commences with the player holding the strongest face-up cards, continuing in a clockwise direction. Afterward, a 5th card is dealt face-up, and the betting proceeds as in the previous round. Similarly, a 6th card is dealt face-up, and the betting process continues, beginning with the player holding the best face-up cards and progressing clockwise. Lastly, the 7th card is dealt face down, and the action restarts with the player who possesses the highest face-up cards, continuing in a clockwise manner. At this point, all remaining players in the hand must create the best possible 5-card poker hand. 7-card stud poker betting rules and dealing in limit stud. The betting limits are predetermined and fixed at specific amounts, which ultimately determine the size of the game. For instance, in a $5 $10 game, the small bet is $5, and the big bet is $10. In 7-card stud, the ante typically amounts to 10% of the big bet, and the minimum bring-in is equivalent to the ante. All betting and raising in 7-card stud occur in increments of either the big bet or the small bet, depending on the current betting round. During the initial 2 betting rounds, players place bets in increments of the small bet. However, during the last 3 betting rounds, bets are made in increments of the big bet. Ante and bring. Once the shuffling is complete, all players participating in the game are required to contribute an ante. In 7-card stud, the ante is considered dead money, meaning it immediately goes into the pot, and any subsequent bets made will be in addition to the ontes. It's important to note that in stud, the action begins with the player who has the bring-in. This is determined by the player holding the lowest value face-up card. The player with the bring-in has 2 options. They can either make a bet equal to the size of the ante, or they can choose to complete the bet by matching the full amount of the small bet. 7-card stud poker strategies. As evident by now, 7-card stud differs significantly from other poker variants, necessitating a solid grasp of the rules and strategic approaches. An essential aspect of your game is understanding the hierarchy of winning hands in 7-card stud. Once you familiarize yourself with the best hands, you can make more informed decisions regarding betting and folding. Additionally, it's crucial to keep track of the cards that were previously dealt to players who have folded. Having knowledge of the cards that are no longer in play enables you to make educated guesses about the hands other players might be holding. Controlling the pot is another vital strategy in 7-card stud. It directly impacts the amount you stand to win or lose, making it imperative to manage your bets strategically. By mastering these aspects of the game, you can enhance your chances of success and improve your overall performance in 7-card stud. Tips to know. In 7-card stud, like any other poker variant, the selection of starting hands is crucial and requires careful consideration based on the specific situation. Choosing the right starting hand is of utmost importance in this game. Moreover, 7-card stud truly tests your ability to observe and understand other players at the table. To succeed, you must quickly identify those who fold under aggression, those who bluff, those who can be bluffed, and more. Developing the skill to read your opponents becomes a fundamental part of your strategy. Being mindful of the face-up cards is also essential. Stay aware of which hands are still in play and which significant cards have already been revealed. This skill takes time and practice to develop, rather than something you acquire after just a few games. By honing your starting hand selection, reading abilities, and knowledge of the visible cards, you can enhance your performance in 7-card stud and work towards becoming a skilled player in the game. To sum up 7-card stud poker, 7-card stud enjoyed immense popularity for a significant period of time and even featured in the first ever WSOP alongside other iconic variants like Texas Hold'em, Deuce to 7, Raz, and 5-card stud. This thrilling and adrenaline-pumping game holds the potential for a remarkable resurgence, and we are excited to witness its comeback. If you're eager to put your poker skills to the test, there's no better platform than CoinPoker. With a wide selection of games, diverse lobbies, and a global player base, CoinPoker offers something for everyone. Don't miss out on any more excitement. Join the poker revolution today with CoinPoker. Experience the thrill of 7-card stud and test your skills against players from around the world. With a variety of games and a vibrant community, CoinPoker is your ultimate destination for poker excitement. Don't wait any longer. Download CoinPoker now and let the cards lead you to victory.